Hi guys and welcome to Drivespark, and in today's news we are going to get you news from Motoverse 2025. Now, as we all know that Royal Enfield and Motoverse go hand in hand and they are expected to launch a few new models at Motoverse. So in today's video let's talk about those models. Now, as we all know that Royal Enfield is preparing for the Motoverse 2025 that is scheduled from today, that is 21st of November to 23rd of November in Goa, and they are expected to use this festive as a preview for several new motorcycles across multiple segments, most of which was recently showed at the EICMA Motor Show. The Motoverse will see the launch of new models along with few reveals of both concept motorcycles and near production prototypes, and along with few other custom made motorcycles. Now, one of the headline attraction of the Motoverse will be the launch of the Bullet 650, which extends Royal Enfield's long running Bullet nameplate into a twin cylinder segment for the first time. Now, the Royal Enfield Bullet 650 is expected to use a familiar 648cc parallel twin engine, will produce around 47 PS of power and 52.3 Nm of peak torque. Deliveries of the Bullet 650 are expected to start early 2026, and it will continue Royal Enfield's retro identity but bring a stronger performance, improved braking and better long distance comfort than a single cylinder Bullet variant currently on sale in the Indian market. Now, the Bullet 650 is expected to be priced around 3.4 lakh ex showroom. The other launch at the Motoverse is expected to be the launch of a Royal Enfield Himalayan 450 Mana Black. Now, this special edition version of the Himalayan 450 features a deep black paint job and a host of rally accessories along with it. Now, if we talk about other bikes, there's a very interesting bike from Royal Enfield that is going to show up in the adventure segment of the company, and that will be the Himalayan 750. Now, this model is expected to sit obviously above the Himalayan 450 and mark Royal Enfield's entry into the middleweight adventure class with a fresh 750cc engine producing around 55 PS of power and 60 Nm of peak torque, along with the improved chassis geometry for an off-road capable motorcycle. Now, the Himalayan 750 is expected to adopt a long travel suspension, a larger fuel tank and rally infused ergonomics to tackle a more demanding terrain. Now, Royal Enfield's Cafe Racer lineup also is due for an expansion with the Continental GT 750, which is expected to borrow the engine from the Himalayan 750 but tuned for a sharper throttle response. The GT 750 is likely to feature obviously clip-on handlebars since it's a Continental GT motorcycle, and a sportier riding triangle and revised suspension setting that will deliver a more engaged road experience. Now, Royal Enfield Motoverse event will also shine spotlight on the firm's electric direction with the Flying Flea S6 electric Scrambler, which is expected to appear as the brand's next EV after seeing the Flying Flea C6 concept. Now, the S6 is expected to get inverted forks, spoke wheels, Scrambler cues aimed at offering a lightweight agility for urban and trail environments. Now, with a mix of production ready motorcycles, next generation prototypes and cultural experiences, Motoverse 2025 is positioned to highlight Royal Enfield's expanding capabilities across engine segments and technology directions while giving fans a preview of what they can expect in 2026. So yeah guys, this was the latest update from the Motoverse 2025, where Royal Enfield is gonna be the main highlight of the event, and we'll be getting news from there. Until then, if you like this video, do give a thumbs up, share and subscribe to all our social media channels, and I will see you in the next one.